Department. We're here to update you on the homicide that happened on Friday night. Police Chief Teresa Ewens will be speaking. Joined by her will be AC Brian Jackson, in charge of investigations, and Captain Ben Miller, in charge of our criminal investigations unit. They will speak, and then we'll be able to take your questions after that. Chief Ewens?
Good morning, everybody. We're here to share an update on the homicide investigation we first shared with you over the weekend. On Friday, March 31st, at approximately 11:30 p.m., Lincoln police officers were dispatched to the 1800 block of North 27th Street on a report of gunshots. Upon arrival, officers contacted numerous individuals fleeing a house party. A short time later, 18-year-old Damian Brave from Lincoln was taken by private vehicle and arrived at a local hospital with gunshot wounds. He later succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased. Our thoughts are with the family and friends of those impacted by this tragic and senseless act. We ask that you please respect their privacy. We are aware there were dozens of high school age individuals at this party who possibly witnessed what occurred leading up to the shooting and the events afterwards. All information is valuable in this case, and we are asking them to come forward to talk with investigators about what occurred. Those with information can call a dedicated tip line for this investigation at 402-441-7333. Or if you would like to remain anonymous, call Crime Stoppers at 402-475-3600. For any other crime tips, you can still call our non-emergency number at 402-441-6000. More details will be released as they become available. And with that, I'll take questions. Damien, D-A-M-I-E-N, last name B-R-A-V-E.
Do you think he was targeted, or was it like a shooting into a crowd of people?
There was an interaction prior to the shooting. Andrew?
Any idea how many people might have been there?
We don't have that number. Any other questions?
Do you know how many shots were fired?
At this time, we're still looking into that. He was struck multiple times.
Was there anybody else that was hurt? Was there any other damage?
No, no one else was injured.
Have you been able to talk to any witnesses so far?
Yes. Yes, we have.
Is there any concern to the public?
At this time, no. We don't believe that there is.
And do you have a suspect who you're looking for currently?
Right now, I'll let Captain Miller go over the description, but we have several people of interest, but we're still looking into this. We really want to look at every aspect of this incident and make sure that if it was one or multiple people involved, then we're going to find that out. Do you want to do that?
Yes, so right now the best description that we've been provided is a black male, approximately 5'6" to 5'10", around 200 pounds. Certainly we'll continue to, as we talk to witnesses, try to narrow down that description a little bit better.
16 to 20.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 16 to 20 years old.
Do you know if that particular person had been at the party the entire time, or had they come to the party later?
I don't know if they were there the whole time, simply because I don't know what time the people started gathering, but obviously they were there at the time of the event itself.
Any evidence of alcohol or drugs at that party?
Andrew, if we can just back up to the last question. That's why it's so important that if anyone was there, to call us. Whether you believe that you have information or not, it's very important for us to piece it together to understand the events that led up to the shooting itself. And so that's what we're asking for from the public. Parents, ask your kids, were you there? What did you see? I mean, that's part of this whole investigation. And what was your next question?
Was there any evidence of alcohol or drug use at that party?
Not that I'm aware of at this time.
Was the victim in high school, and what high school did they go to?
The victim did attend Lincoln High and and Lincoln Southeast. Previously, we've been working with LPS, making sure that the students have counseling if they need it, because obviously this is going to impact them as well. Yeah. Any other questions?
Do you have any complaints prior to that about this party that was going on?
And you know what? I don't have that information right now, but I'll get back to you on that.
And the person that was throwing the party, you know, was the homeowner there, or was it all young people? Or do you know the age range of the people there?
Right now, we're focusing on the incident that occurred. That will come later, and I can provide that to you at a later date. Sorry. Yes.
Do you have the weapon that was used, or know what weapon was used?
At this time, we're not going to answer that question, but I will get back to you on that. Any other questions? All right, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.